A lot of women do what they do.
They don't react well when their feelings are hurt, and it's
Why
not.
Why am I supposed to?
Well,
My feelings are hurt.
It's not always. If it's intentional, that's different. But when it's unintentional, if I forgot to do something, like there's some dudes that be going through hell because they didn't switch the laundry or take the meat out.
Then they like abuse, and they are exactly where they need to be.
Oh, no. This is why they get it. Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's happened over,
exactly,
and over. And over and over. And the thing is that she don't want to nag, so she just go do it herself. Be like, "Look, why can't you just
communication?"
No. But that's what
she said. She already said that they communicated over and over. Y'all be. So I feel like when it comes to men versus women, I did because you weren't listening. The thing is, when it comes to men versus women conversation, y'all do this thing when y'all like to conflate, right? You like to generalize. Be like, women do this. Y'all are normally like this. There is not many sane grown-ass women that will be mad at you and hold a grudge
You could have just said there's not many sane grown-ass women. You could have stopped right there.
Tahoe. There are not many sane grown-ass women.
We'll cut it.
There are not many sane. I'm sure you wouldn't. There are not many sane grown-ass women that will have such a negative, visceral reaction to their man, the person that they love, the person that they are there for, that they are supporting, their partner for fucking up one time. Y'all niggas is on drugs, and I want y'all to wean yourselves up off of it. Y'all on that fucking drugs.
Literally that.
Look, he nodding off. He got the fiend leave right now.
Let's explain something.
I went to sleep after that nonsense. I could not stand it.
Are not a sane thing. When you're going through emotions, you're not reacting sanely. Like literally, these things are something that don't really make no sense. How you feel like that, why you're reacting like that, it doesn't make sense.
To you. There is a reason. There is not many women.
A woman keys your car, there's a reason?
I'm sorry.
Yes. Yes. She just did it because she woke up and it was Monday.
If a man nags, it's a turnoff for y'all. But if a woman nags, it's okay.
No, it's not.
No, it's not okay for anybody. Don't nag me, bitch. I'm an adult.
You know, can I give you a perfect example of nagging? So, you know, I've always said what I try to do is watch how I talk to my husband, you know, because I can get out of line. And so I just try to be very conscious of that all the time. And I also don't want to nag. And so if I tell you, hey, can you adjust the legs on the wine fridge? Because something is wrong, it's off. I told you 6 weeks ago. I told you one time. One time, because I'm like, I don't want to keep asking you, did you do this? Did you do this? Like, you know, wait, what's the face?
Fuck is you making faces for?
Because, yo, I'm doing a million other things as well. It's not like I'm just sitting around playing Nintendo.
6 weeks, nigga.
All right, you told me one day 6 weeks ago, and plus I had to do this for you. I had to do that for us. I'm doing other moves with work, kids, whatever it may be. I didn't adjust a leg on a wine fridge.
So let me, Can I finish?
It's called ungrateful.
No, it's not ungrateful because
it's called ungrateful.
First of all,
are you awake? You back?
First of all,
I'm now.
Rico, this is the thing.
Woken up.
As much shit as I do at my house,
exactly.
Yeah,
like what are y'all talking? She didn't even finish it. What are you talking
I said
about?
I'm doing all of these other things as well. It's not like I'm purposely not.
No, Siri said I understand what he's saying. I heard it.
I'm not purposely not doing what you asked me to do.
I know it's not on
She
purpose.
didn't even make her point yet.
I didn't. So this is the thing. I'm not saying it's on purpose.
Don't get me tight.
What I'm saying is that I don't want to nag. So I tell you one time, and I leave it in your corner to figure out when you got the free time to do it. But you can't take 6 weeks, 8 weeks,
one thing.
because it takes 10 minutes, 15 minutes to do that. You know, and if it was something that you wanted me to do, and I just keep ignoring your shit, now we got a problem.
Right.
And I ain't gonna lie, like I have been like petty about it because I didn't ask you 100 times to do something and you ain't do it. Oh, so the shit you asked me for, it can wait. It can wait because the thing is that you need to feel what I'm saying. You need to internalize it. Ain't nothing like no, it's not tit for tat.
Yeah, I don't work well like that.
No, it's not because you don't understand.
Because I did not ignore your request. I may have forgotten. I may have been busy. I may have not had time to do it. When somebody does something like that and it's inadvertent and it's not on purpose, it's way worse for you to return it with some on-purpose shit to show me like that's just childish.
No, it's not. Well,
it's very childish when you do some shit like that.
You
didn't do this for me, so now I'm not gonna do that for you. I don't respond well to that.
Wait, as if I'm not busy, like I don't have shit to do. So why should
You're comparing your things and mine. You can't. Like, yo, I didn't not do that on purpose because I had all this other thing. Oh, well, I do mad things too. It's completely different. Maybe you deal with,
it's give and take.
Maybe you plan your day differently than I do. Maybe you're better at it, at focusing on it. Maybe I got ADD. I don't know. But maybe you're just better at these projects in your life than I am in mine.
But the problem is,
you can't say don't nag.
Yes,
so
that's the problem.
If I tell you one time and I'm giving you the autonomy and the agency to make your own decisions and time and do whatever you want to do it. But don't act like I didn't tell you this. Like, I'm telling you I won't nag you. Just go do it whenever you get a chance. But don't hound me about something that you need from me because you're not making the time to do something I asked for you to do. So why should I go out of my way? Why should I wake up early? Why should I miss some sleep to do what you asked me to do when you're not willing to do it?
Because he clearly forgot. That's why he's this is why he's nagging you.
I can't forget.
No. He's nagging you because he forgot that you asked him to do that.
But here's the
That's
thing.
why he's
Now
like,
you're being petty.
yeah, now you being petty and I don't understand because I forgot what the hell you asked me.
But here's the funny thing. So here's the funny thing. But wait.
You said it once. So now, because you said it once 6 weeks ago, you're acting like this now, and I'm supposed to know that it's related to that thing you said 6
not
weeks
okay.
ago.
So
Like, I'm doing nothing else in 6 weeks.
This whole gender is not okay.
You want me to nag?
No, that's
But you could do a reminder. A reminder is not nagging.
How? Because
You could have told me again at 3 weeks.
I said this
At 3
earlier.
weeks?
It's communication. It's learning how to communicate with your partner in a way that is productive.
But
maybe that what you
I'm not
did
doing this
on the
with
6
y'all.
weeks ago. Thank you for not nagging.
I
It
will
is
write
not
that shit on a
nagging
nigga
when you bring it
forehead.
up
You
2
wake
weeks
up and
later.
in the mirror.
It's not
Can
nagging.
I add one more layer?
Okay.
So you know how on the iPhone, you can make lists. And
They don't use
share
it. They don't
share
use
with
it.
People. We have a
You have a
running
list?
We have a husband to-do list. And it got
You have a husband to do list.
No. Because
Do you have a wife to do list too?
I already do it.
No, wait, time out.
Don't have a wife to do list.
Time out.
Go with it.
So you don't have a
Go
wife
with
to
it.
do list, but he has a husband to do list.
Niggas
She gets
need
it
to do
done.
shit. That's why. Get shit done. That's your
also-
fucking job.
But it's
Do shit,
also
build
because
shit, fix shit.
I don't
Do it.
itemize the things
I don't
that I
respond well
do
to
as
that.
a man. I don't itemize the things that I
respond
do.
well to
You're itemizing the
No,
things
I'm
that you
not.
need to do. I don't itemize the
not.
thing that I need my wife to
What,
do or my girl to
organization?
do. You're itemizing. She's itemizing
not.
like, yo, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this. I'm
It's
not
a-
gonna be like,
it's
yo,
a running
I did
list
all of these
between
other
the
things.
two of
You're gonna
them.
be like, yo, all right,
They're
because
not
I'm
doing
a
the point.
service
The point is-
animal. Men are service animals. I have to do these things.
No, wait.
Welcome to Tahoe.
Happy wife, happy life. And if I
Guys,
don't do it, then I'm
no,
miserable because you're
no.
bringing some shit up 6 weeks
Hold
ago.
on,
I don't even
no.
fucking remember.
I keep telling you.
Aaron,
Welcome to
hold on,
slavery.
Real quick, didn't you?
Welcome to
No.
slavery.
This doesn't make sense.
Y'all look
because
crazy. So I
got a
you
list.
literally said that we may learn different.
Yes.
We may comprehend things different. So Erin may not need a list because she does what she needs to do. Now
Exactly.
you may need a list. Okay,
be
so if I
organized.
told you to do something 6 weeks ago and we've been in a relationship and I notice a pattern, you need a reminder. Let's come up with a solution.
Thank
Now
you.
I gave you a list. That's
smart.
the solution.
That is
That
the
we both
solution.
have
You gave him a list that he does not use. Ask me how
So
many
then
lists
you're
I
not
have on my phone.
prioritizing it. So if I'm telling you to do something and I'm trying to avoid nagging at the same time.
Asking.
I'm asking you to do something, right? At the same time, I don't want to nag you.
Exactly.
Right? So I ask you to do it. The pattern has been I'll ask you to do something. You don't want me to nag. So for us to meet in the middle, we got to figure out a way for you to get things done.
Yes.
I give you a list and I send it to your phone. So hey babe, here's a reminder. Don't forget for you to do this, right?
Can I?
And that's
let's
still
add a
not
la-
good enough.
Let's add a layer,
There's
Makli.
something really
Wait,
wrong.
hold on, wait, let's
Y'all
add a
are not
layer.
okay.
I'm sticking up. I'm sticking up for your husband right now. Let's add a layer.
Why you always
This
want to add
man-
shit? This
Shocker.
fucked up shit.
Shocker.
Fighting the facts.
No, because the
Shocker.
fact is, he got 1,000 things to do on his phone.
So does
He
she.
We're done.
got 1,000 things
So
to do on
does
his
she.
phone.
She has 1,000 things to do.
If I could open up his phone, I could be able to go to his settings and see how much
So you're
percentage is
basically
used on his
saying-
to-do list.
So you're
and
saying-
it's probably zero.
What?
Nobody's
No.
going to. Look. I'm not gonna
Aaron,
say nobody.
Aaron,
Nobody's
Hold on,
using
hold
the
on.
thing that's in your pocket all day. I gotta put it on the fridge
No,
so when
not
you
that
not in the
app.
house, the shit not there.
He has 1,000
Are they
apps.
okay?
Yo,
Aaron, I promise you, put a list on the refrigerator and come back in 6 weeks, and it still won't be
I
done.
guarantee you it will. Listen. I will bet
I don't work
anything
that
you guys want.
How do you work, Tahoe?
No,
What
you
I'm
may not,
saying
but
is
coming up with a
these things that-
solution.
So, but you can't make a solution for me. We got to work it out together.
But she said
said
that they're
we.
both on the
No,
list.
listen, it's three.
Okay,
y'all.
all right. I'm
It's-
sorry.
It's a lot of estrogen right here.
Don't
That's
do
what
it,
I'm
Rico.
Too much estrogen.
What I'm saying
Too
is,
much?
Too much.
I don't believe
So
that
you gotta
telling me
go.
something 6
Amen.
weeks ago
Y'all gonna get the boot. That's why I brought these.
I don't believe that telling me something 6 weeks ago and then acting on it with resentment 6 weeks later is a proper way of getting me to do things with you.
That's not
it. Or do things that you asked me to do. I don't think that it's going to result well. It's just going to bring up more beef. You're now harboring resentment because from week or day after day, however, I don't know how many times you looked at the damn wine fridge, you went in there, how much wine you drink, and the shit was shaking, and every time you close it and the bottles went all over the place, and you get pissed because he's over there talking to his friends that you don't think is his friend. I personally
they don't even talk on the phone.
I personally think that now you're behaving from a place of irritation. You're being irritative. Yeah. And it's like, yo, do you think that I didn't do this on purpose? That's the first question that I would ask.
No.
Do you think I didn't do that? I'm not a fucking child. I am outside. I'm working. I can understand if the motherfucker's in there with the PlayStation 5 and he's talking to fucking 14-year-olds all day, and you're looking at this motherfucker be happy talking to 14-year-olds while he's killing imaginary fucking insurgents in Afghanistan. I understand. But if I'm working, I'm doing all these other things, and I forgot something that you told me 6 weeks ago. What will work for me is while we're doing something, whatever, you grab me by the hand and say, babe, seriously, this thing is fucking going crazy. Can you just do this real quick? Like, it's just, erase the beef all the time. I love you. You know I didn't mean it. You know I had no intention to make you feel this way. But the fact is that you chose violence. You're choosing violence. Okay. And now you're acting on it.
This is the thing.
So let's get violent. You hear me?
Let's get
violent. These work.
You are choosing to not prioritize
what I'm asking you to do.
What I'm asking you to do. Yep. It's not that you forgot or you doing something else. It's because you're choosing to not prioritize me.
Because it wasn't important. It wasn't important in your mind.
𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓.
No. It's not important in your mind when I ask you to do it. So if I ask you to do something that literally takes not a lot of time to do, and you did not do it at your next available free moment, or even within that moment to get it out the way, and you allowed 6 weeks to pass, I am trying and effectively not nagging you. I have come up with systems. We have come up together with systems and procedures in this household to help your forgetfulness, and that is still not effective. Once I get petty, don't tell me that I'm choosing violence. Nigga, you chose violence. I was trying to be accommodating. I was trying to be understanding, because I didn't say a motherfucking get off me. I didn't say a motherfucking thing to you. So what I'm saying is, and what y'all can't do is y'all can't bash how they have decided within their relationship what was going to work moving forward. Y'all did. Y'all was like,
stop using these victimizing words.
You can't get me on this. Yeah, that's all. Y'all were up in arms over organization. Y'all were up in arms over what they were doing in their relationship.
We're trying to tell you it's not the best way, clearly.
I'm sorry. We gotta go, son. Y'all niggas is violent.